Boom! Hi, I'm Sam from Freeline Parkour and we're going to do a tutorial on the backflip. This is a relatively easy flip compared to some of the others because there's not much technique to it. It's just really, well there is, but not as much as some of the others. You just kind of have to go backwards, tuck really small. But we'll cover everything anyway. I learnt this one quite a bit ago actually, and the more you do it the better you get. A good way to start it is to do it off something high rather than just off the flat floor, and then just get used to going backwards, because some people find it really hard to just actually go back over themselves. I thought it was quite hard, so I just got my crash mat, which is kind of cheating apparently, but I don't think it is, and got some like mattresses, just went backwards, landed on my knees. I was like, oh that's easy. Then basically you keep working from there, so I kept getting closer and closer. I could get round off that and I was like, right, I'll try off something lower. But anyway, we'll start with the takeoff, and we're doing this from flat. So have your feet about shoulder widths apart. You don't want to be sat like that because it'd be harder to get up and push off. You just want a good strong stance to be able to throw yourself up with. And then for the takeoff, all I do is you want to get as high as you can, which is really important, but you also want to go back a little bit, but people think you have to go back, you know, a metre. But I pretty much land just about maybe half a foot back from where I started. So with the takeoff, bend your knees, don't go down too low, say about medium height like you're on a chair or having a crap, whichever way you want to see it, and then throw yourself up and look up. Don't look forwards, it's better to look up because you're going to go that way around. Right, so once you've flung yourself up like that, really you don't want to grab until you're as high as you can get really. So when you're at your highest point, you want to tuck into your knees. Some people can do it without tucking, which is, I can't, but it's better to tuck because the smaller you tuck with every flip really, the faster you go around. So you want to tuck your knees proper tight in like that. I just hold them like that, and then really that should give you enough momentum to go around because your hands throw you around and get you up, and then the smaller you are the quicker you go around. So I'll show you a quick example and then I'll talk about the landing. Right. So the landing, people say you can see the landing, and I can sort of see where they're coming from. I can't really though. You kind of just know when your body's gone round, you know where you are, and you just open. Even if you land really low, if you land like that, or you land on your knees, at least you've gone round and you've done it, and you can just work from there. So there's only a few things to remember. Just basically remember to get loads of height, push up as hard as you can, throw yourself up with those arms, and then crunch as small as you can, and you will go around. Don't try and jump backwards, just jump up. No, don't even jump backwards at all. Your arms will get you backwards. Right, we'll get some examples in now so you can see what it looks like. I'll do it from front, side, and I'll do it off a bench. There's not one close to me, so I'll have to go find one. Right, so, hey, that's don't look at that bench. Right, I'll show you from head on. And yeah, we'll get one off a bench later. And here's an example off a bench. Oh yeah, just to explain actually, if you are doing it off something like a bench, because you've got so much height, I would advise pushing back, because you don't. Yeah. There is a chance that if you do how I taught on the ground, you'll land back on the bench, which would be quite cool if you landed it, but it'll be very painful. So when I do it off something higher, because I know I've got loads of time to go around, I push back a bit to make sure I'm not going to hit it.
It's kind of like you let yourself fall backwards before you take off.
Yeah, yeah. Go back. Just make sure you push back.
You'll see when Sam does it anyway.